all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super well. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Lawrence starting with a throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. He's at the 30. It's the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Chimaray DK on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Porting down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. He'll get an even 40 out of that one. And the Titans have the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70, Timberwolves. Warriors, 70. Dragon, 60. Buffalo, 18.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll, full speed from the start.
Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Now on the return, here's DK. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Okay, break.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
Down at the 50-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready, break.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
2, 18, 5, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Drag and 60. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
First and goal.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This one's caught. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the bunker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Lawrence to throw it. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. Lawrence with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time?
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get 6 more on their early advantage. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Ward's going to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, the big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Things going well so far. An excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Working now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
This our last play of the quarter.
On red.
Lawrence now off the play action. Going deep here for the end zone. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-13 our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it 3rd and 10.
Hey, center.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, change the touch. All right, here we go. Touch. 2, 3. Go, let's go. 30 left.
Pressure coming for Lawrence. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, kill.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down.
Easy.
Third and long.
11.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Ready up.
Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, it's a hut.
Here he goes, third and long. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Runs his pass. Intercepted.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
At the 27-yard line.
70, Timberwolf. Go, check. Get up.
Spears, another pistol here. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Huh. Ready.
Ward in the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Titans.
First down throw here for Ward. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
These are 24.
Inside give here for Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Hey, go. Hey, Jim, hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's good.
They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
We've set it down for them from the 31.
11. On red. Hey, Soko's hot. Hey, kill. Go. Here we go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble so many good runners. But it was good pursuit to stay on him the entire way.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Stop. Hey. 6, Viking, 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. Gordon down the field, and he's got it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates.
1st and 10.
Going now on 1st down. Ward escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
19 Lions. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Dragon 60. Check, 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 check. Go.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Chop 60, chop 60. Street, street.
Check out. 4th down, pass coming. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, Soko, son. Here we go, son.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow the lead now to 22 points.
Titans 13. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Has a hole left. Room to run. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 15.
Titans 20.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, run.
Running back sent in motion. Lawrence with it on first. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Hey, go. Hey, chill. Done. This is hot.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. He may taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
That's the line, he's going to run for it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. that inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hey,
Lawrence trying again on second. And he's going to try another deep one here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you...
Has it left side, Brock, with the throw carrying him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And they could really use a good one here. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Come on, set. 7, 19, Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Lions.
Spears running behind center. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Completed to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. First and 10 at
Here
the
we go,
36-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Second and 17 at the 43-yard line.
Cougar 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Spears trying this straight ahead. they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Get in the end zone for us. Ready.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Go.
On 4th down, Ward. On the move, headed right. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Tootin headed left. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They kick the running back in motion. And send him over right.
Here we go,
2nd down, give to Tootin. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. 11. Go. 11, Agate.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got Thomas on the slant. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars go up by 19.
42. Titans 23. Cam Little the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Brown with a return here. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Chap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Ward setting the pass. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, ready? 60 Maverick. 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
13 yards on the play. And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. Brought in right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
19, Tiger,
First down throw here for Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set. Viking, Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Let's go, let's
Moving
go.
quickly, trying to get set again.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and goal at the
Mustang
7-yard
19.
line.
From the red zone now. And right back to Ridley, caught again. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the third. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They go play action. Lawrence. He connects downfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Oh, about 19 yards on 4th down, partner. And the call to go for it pays off.
Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the give, it's Tootin. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The Titans into the nickel for third down.
Go, go, turn. Go, go.
They put a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, Spears. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing.
On the jump.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check smash, check smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions, 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready?
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Here we go, set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Forced out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Running back sent in motion. It's an option right that begins this drive. They pitch it out to him here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Blitz coming. Lawrence. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
He's got the first down grab and still going. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Into the hands of Fulton, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Here's Ward. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Hardman with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jaguars take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, go!
Hand off to Tootin. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Decent 24. Hey, James, Silver.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense to the line. Second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third down, they need 7.
11. Hey, here we go.
They'll throw. Third and long. Hauled in down the sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Hey, Don, it's hot. Silver.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Big game going, and Thomas snags another. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage of really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we go. Hot. Sink right.
They send a receiver in motion right. Back to the air. Lawrence buys time, rolling right. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chance of starting to run thin to score here.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Center. Silver.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it? 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came from, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Pep, Viking 18. Get up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th and forever coming up.
Ready? Cougar 19. Rig alert. 18, Pioneer.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Tootin on 1st and 10. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
L'Jarius Sneed on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Lawrence working from the gun. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Little knocks it through, and that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Now on the return, here's DK. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop them. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
At the 50-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. On the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
15 yards on the play. That's good for the Titans.
Sticking to the air here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. Design one for Lawrence. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say goodbye from Nashville.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.